keeping the First Amendment alive. We are Fairfax County's cable access and internet radio station.
The radio programs aired by FPA reflect the viewpoints of individual producers and do not necessarily represent those of the station, its staff, or supporters.
Peace. Welcome back to On Beat with Olo. This is DJ Olo coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. That's WEBR Radio Fairfax. Today, we're lucky to have GRUSSLE playing all live beats for us over here to my right. Unfortunately, I can't even see you, Gruss, because now this screen is between us. Last week, it was between me and Cece.
All you get is his curls.
See you though, man.
Hey, what's up, world? Hey, we just gonna let the music speak, man. We don't have to see eye to eye, but as long as we on the same wavelength.
Yeah, that's what's up. Let the music speak for itself, right?
Indeed.
All beats today provided by GRUSSLE. And the reason Gruss came out, the reason we all came out is because our big brother's back in town, man.
Yes, indeed.
Over here to the left.
All the way in from Germany.
Thank you.
Where'd you come from, man? Germany, Turkey, Afghanistan? Where you coming from, man?
All over the place. Germany right now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, thanks for coming back.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it feels good to be back, man.
How's everybody's mic sound? Everyone sounding good?
Yeah.
Nice and loud?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm too loud?
Yeah. Check. Yeah.
Everyone sounding
coming
good,
in
right?
nice. Good.
Yeah, I'm feeling this music right now, man. And over here to my right, we've got Mike from MUVE Clothing painting. I don't know what you're painting right now, man.
Olo.
Hey, this mic is for you right here, Mike.
You got the tiger from Rocky on there, man. It look like.
Hey, speaking to this microphone right here, Mike.
Or a foreigner. Here we go. Hold on. Let's let my man shine.
Yeah, no, the outcome, the final outcome is gonna be a tribute to the lower end theory. So
the lower end theory.
The album from well, it's the character that the tribe used to use, the striped character.
Yeah.
So it's gonna kind of intertwine with the tiger, and
right, cool.
I'm still working it out right now, so I don't really have it all planned out.
That's what's up, man.
I'm just kind of working it.
I thought I was for the new Rocky movie or something, man.
Well, maybe.
Cool, man.
Starring Olo. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out.
Man, that's gonna be.
Hey, thanks for the new T-shirt, man. Hey, thanks for the new tee, Mike.
Oh, no problem.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
New York Transit, huh?
Yeah, we're always trying to create something, man. So
yeah, that's cool, man.
T-shirts or art, it's just trying to stay creative.
I appreciate it, man.
You always got good stuff that you give us.
Oh, I forgot about Cece, man. You're sitting right in front of me. I'm so used to seeing Cece all the time, man.
Nice.
Anyways, man, the reason we're here is because Scene actually came back in town for the opening of the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the opening of the Smithsonian. It's the opening of the African American
history
heritage.
and culture.
Is it history or heritage?
Yeah, African American history and culture.
History and culture.
Museum, yeah.
It takes you a lot of hours.
It's supposed to be all encompassing. Yeah. I mean, everything that I read, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't got any details, so I don't know what I'm walking into. But
I just been listening to the
I'm
news.
excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's about, and it was a reason to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, this is pretty heavy. This is something that you give thanks to you. You got me live painting here.
Yeah, that's
that
I
gave. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, let's break it down. Yeah, so I've been talking about it all day, and now I need to break it down. So let's just break it down, man. So how this whole thing came together. Mike from MUVE Clothing is a sponsor of the Beat Conductors events. His wife's sisters, husbands, mothers, grandsons.
It's crazy.
Of a cousin,
one
baby daddy.
One of my real good friends that I grew up with, Candido Sola. We used to spray paint and everything way back when we was young. He knew I was back in the DMV, and I was, chatting with him, trying to get stuff together, and I was just doing my artwork on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget a 9 to 5. I'm gonna focus on this, and just trying to link up with him and like, hey man, I want to do something with you. Let's stuff that we've talked about since high school. Let's start it. And he basically couldn't. He had other obligations, but he was like, holler at my man Mike.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I met you guys at the Vox, and that was dope.
That's what's up, man.
That started it right there. I mean,
and that was like that was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
It had to have been 3 years ago.
And I loved it because it was like that's what I needed to be around creative people, creative souls, and it just brought the best out of me. And you know what I'm saying, and it brought out just all these opportunities. So thank you.
That's respect, fam. Yeah,
and
but
71.
Initiative 71. Now, you know, I'm gonna take a quick break, man. Let's fix everything in here, and we'll be right back. Live painting by Scene. Just got in from Germany last night. Live painting by Mike over here from Move Clothing. What is it? Move Clothing and Design? What is it now?
It's really just Move.
It's just Move, huh?
It's just Move.
Just MUVE, Move.
See us at Instagram, so at Move Clothing, and
you got to get closer to the mic. We can't hear you. You need headphones,
okay,
man.
You ready?
Good.
At Move Clothing on Instagram and hashtag Move Clothing, hashtag Move.
So it's not just Move.
It's really art, you know, Move art.
Yeah, but it's Move Clothing. Because everything's Move Clothing.
But it's
yeah.
really just Move and the evil square. So the if you see this guy, yeah, GRUSSLE's got it on his shirt. So that's the logo. That's the evil square, and then Move. You know. But
that's what's up, man.
Collective.
I got to take a quick break, man. We'll be right back. This is On Beat with Olo, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. All beats provided by GRUSSLE. We'll be right back, Gruss. I got to turn that off, man.
Yeah, so y'all been waiting for, right? Yes, sir. Pins and needles. Tef Wesley. Oh, y'all awoken the sleeping giant, the evil. Go ahead. Take it. Yo, I'm hit.
Keeping the First Amendment alive. We are Fairfax County's cable access
Straight up and
radio station.
The radio programs aired by FPA reflect the viewpoints of individual producers and do not necessarily represent those of the station, its staff, or supporters.
So what we're here for today, like I was saying, is because Scene is back in VA, and he has you've returned for the Smithsonian, the opening of the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And the reason is because the J-Dilla painting that you did on this show, actually, for the J-Dilla Foundation, ended up becoming part of the collection of the J-Dilla collection.
Of the experience, that they put together.
It's called the J-Dilla Experience.
I think so.
Right?
I believe that's what the exhibit is called.
Yeah. And so they took your painting, and it's a part of that exhibit.
Yep. Yeah.
And so it's gonna be there for life.
Forever.
Forever.
That's the thing.
That's amazing.
That's what's heavy. I pinch myself all the time, and I'm like, wow. Like my kids can walk in there and be like,
yeah.
And it's crazy. I mean, it was a live art. It was a live piece of art. So, I used to trip. I'm like, that's not my. It's not what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do the live artwork.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they liked it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Ma Deuce liked it enough to, put it in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
That's
man.
That's huge, man. That is huge.
Yeah,
You're part of that legacy now.
Not indeed. Yeah, that's what's.
Yeah.
It's amazing that I can actually walk up to it and be like, I was in the room for that.
Yeah.
I was actually present for this experience, and to be able to know that my kids, like you said, my kids can actually see it later and know that grandma was a part of that.
I knew the guy who painted that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Personally.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that thing is heavy. It's heavy. It's real heavy.
It's all documented too. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right here, man.
It's all documented.
Believe me, I watch it about once a week. Every time I bug out, like, if I only knew. I had no idea that was what it was going to lead to. So, but I'm thankful. I'm grateful, humble.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
man.
So, just going to try to take advantage of everything that's happening this weekend, because this is what I love to do. I'm always going to be doing some kind of art, and so
anyways, man, I appreciate you coming by, man.
indeed, always, man, always. You know what I'm saying? And everything that you guys do, I'm here to support and make. If I can help with anything, I'm about that. You know
that's what's up, man.
I work with good people.
And so, what are you doing here right now, man?
Man, from my early discussions, I got caught up in time, and I put in there was a dark side, Red Man, and so I was like, let me do something.
Great.
I don't even know what I'm doing with it. I'm just gonna
up.
see what happens, how it comes
Freestyling
out.
right now.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yep.
So, Gruss, tell me, man.
Yes.
What's up with the album? How's it doing? I saw it on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? You sent me the link. I checked it out.
Well, the album is called Pens and Needles. It features my production in full for all 10 tracks on the album with great artist named Tef Wesley. He's based out of Fredericksburg, Virginia right now, but he is definitely a true DMV native. He's lived everywhere out here. And we just connected a few years back working with Interloop, and just found a great chemistry and said, hey, why don't we put our heads together and really bring back what hip hop means to us. And we showcased that on the record in full. I mean, there's scratching, There's
You got
really no
DJ Rags
features,
on there.
but there's DJ Rags.
Yeah.
He came and showed out on Game Time, which is a lead single.
That's the single, right? Yeah,
Yes.
dope video, man. I was watching the video. Actually, the last joint that we did, the last show we did together, I played the video on that show.
Yes. Shouts out to Darren Harper who shot that, and he did a great job with it. Just taking it back to the classic old school rides. And just being in the element, man, where we can be able to shine.
Yeah, no, that's a dope video, dope track, man. Pens and Needles, that's GRUSSLE. Well, it's
GRUSSLE and Tef Wesley. I didn't want to be, just showcasing my talents on it. It's really Tef, man. He comes with it on this album lyrically, and just the poise that he has showcases that he's a veteran out here.
I was gonna say he's been around for a while, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
he's not new to the game at all.
We had done some work early on. Where it was just a single record, and then we started
in 07, right?
Out. This was way back, maybe I wouldn't say as far back as 2007, but 2009 is when we did a record called Illuminated Scarfaces.
Oh, okay.
And we had that record, and we held on to it for a little while, and it features. We did another record with featuring Sketch, and I believe it was Laylo Hood. And we said, okay, now we got something here.
Yeah.
Let's keep building. Let's keep working and bring in some of the family on that. So we got DJ Rags on the album doing scratches, as we said, and the lovely Mina is also on the album. She sung her heart out on this record called Timeless, which is also on there.
Timeless, yeah, that's another joint I played too on the last show. Yeah,
we gave y'all a change of pace. The whole album isn't just hard beats and hard rhymes. That one is a little bit, we took a different angle with it and showcased that we got some soul too.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna try to get into one of your tracks right now. I'm gonna take a quick break. We're over here with Scene. I'm gonna come back. I want to talk to Mike a little bit. But Scene and Mike are doing a live painting right now. Scene's doing a painting of what seems to be Redman, and Mike is doing a painting of what seems to be Pussycat.
El Gato.
El Gato. That's what's up, man. I don't know. It looks like werewolf or something too. I don't know. It looks like Michael Jackson's Thriller.
When he turns his head.
Yeah.
That's right.
Taking it back, man. That's what's up, man. This is On Beat with Olo, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. All beats provided by GRUSSLE today. We'll be right back. Peace.
Keeping the First Amendment alive. We are Fairfax County's cable access and internet radio station.
Straight up and down. We on the GRUSSLE. We on our GRUSSLE.
The radio programs aired by FPA reflect the viewpoints of individual producers and do not necessarily represent those of the station, its staff, or supporters.
Hard body, huh? That's what it is right there. Welcome back to On Beat with Olo. All beats provided by GRUSSLE. GRUSSLE from Interloop Records, man. Tell me a little bit more about the fam, man. What's up with Skrilla? I haven't seen that guy in years now. It's been probably 4 years I haven't seen that guy.
Well, we definitely been putting out music. We just released a tape with an artist named Willie Ways, and it's called Lexicons. Features DJ J Skrilla on the wheels, and he's taking it back. He's giving y'all cuts, scratching, real mixing on this mixtape with Willie Ways, and it features production from myself and also Casito Del Fresco, who is awesome producer, and a few other producers. I think he got on there as well. I believe the tape is about like 12, 13 tracks, but it's a feel-good tape, features a few singles on there from myself and Casito. And we just want you guys to check it out when you can. If you want to check it out, you can check it out on datpiff.com. Just search Lexicons, Lexicons, mixtape, Willie Ways.
I'm feeling this beat right here, Gruss.
Oh, this is some newness right here.
Yeah, I love this one right here, man.
Yeah, it's the knock right here, man.
Yeah, I like this a lot right here, man. I'm really feeling this beat right here, man. What inspires you, man, to make music, Gruss?
Oh, man, just trying to restore that feeling that I got, man, when I was like 9, 10 years old, listening to, beats on my Walkman. I listen to MCs, a lot of New York MCs, because I'm a Northeast head myself, man. Philly, New York, Jersey, family in B-More too. And I was just always hooked on hip hop, man. Always wanted to know how they were making the beats. And when my parents showed me, hey, these are coming from our records, son. Then I really got hooked. I was like, you mean you still got the records? Like, where are they? Let me get busy.
Let me hear.
And just started assembling my gear. Got up with some like-minded heads, and here we are.
So your parents were placing samples, huh, in the early 90s?
Well, it was funny, like, they had the records, but they only played gospel in our house.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go venture out. I had to go look for music. And first place I started was the radio, but I mean, I was just doing like pause tapes off the radio and doing like little mixtapes, and then it grew to where got shared FL Studio with me.
Oh, okay.
And I started with
what's up.
software, really, and Cool Edit Pro, and just started looping up stuff, and then eventually got to a point where it's just like clockwork with hardware now.
Yeah, that's what happens, man.
I wanted to know how they were really doing it, so just sought out the gear and just did my research, man. That's where it is.
Do you have anything that you would tell yourself
Back then,
now, because you've been doing it for such a long time?
I don't really have any regrets with like the way
not regrets.
it's come, but as far as what I tell my younger self, you saying?
No,
Let me
like
just make sure I
knowledge-wise.
understand the question. I would tell my younger self, just focus on your craft a lot more, man. Don't be worrying about these parties. People are always gonna be partying, man. And then you might be the sound man one day. So just work on your craft. Don't get discouraged. Just stay at it.
Well, you're DJing too, right? I mean, you've been DJing parties.
I mean, I did a few parties in college, but it wasn't like I wasn't spinning vinyl. I was spinning what I had. I was just playing what I had.
You were using Serato. Same thing.
I feel I'm a relatively new DJ to someone of your stature or the people that I look up to. Definitely, Olo has shown me a lot of DJ do's and don'ts.
So humble, it's ridiculous.
He showed me a lot of do's and don'ts.
You can't talk good about Olo without Olo getting don't say that about me. Because all humble over.
It's not even that. It's the thing about me is just I just do what I can to get by. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
But you do a lot of greatness.
But isn't that hip hop though?
It ain't great though. I don't.
That's hip hop in the truest sense to me, man.
Guess.
Doing what you love to do with what you have and making it creative, man. Like when I started, I didn't have an MPC. I started out with like a Dell laptop that, is probably 10 times slower than my phone right now. But I worked with what I had. And I didn't start out on vinyl. I got MP3s. And I'm not ashamed to say I started that way because I still found the source at the end of the day. I still came to records and learning to love records. And
it's just your
breaks.
time too, man. People can't knock your time. You know what I'm saying? If I guarantee if you grew up in the 70s, in the 80s, you'd be sampling records. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's the way you would have came. It's just all about timing, man.
I'm definitely a 70s, 80s baby. I wish I was born maybe 5 to 10 years earlier. Where I could be able to see those records and those artists live, in their element. And I think I would have even a greater appreciation for hip hop than I do now.
Did you ever play any instruments, live instruments?
Yes. I sung in the choir growing up. I played the saxophone.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this before. That's right, you did play. You told me you played sax. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's cool, man. There's a lot of saxophone players are drawn to becoming hip hop DJs or producers, man. It's
Midas.
Funny.
Is it Midas or Prometheus?
Midas. Midas plays saxophone too. Yeah.
That was great.
Well, just having that live element
great.
growing up, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I grew up in Northern Virginia, you took band as soon as you got in middle school. And you had to pick an instrument. Everybody, of course, went to drums, but I was like, I love jazz.
Right, yeah.
I grew up on gospel and jazz music, and I saw live music at church all the time. So I said, let me pick up saxophone.
Mine would have been the saxophone or the trumpet, but I went into chorus, and then that just led me into a whole shebang of singing forever. So, but it mixed me into a lot of different people to get to know the band people.
You learn every aspect of music
theory, everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to an arts high school, so we got to learn every piece of music. It was awesome.
That's what's up. And I'm going to take a quick break, man. All beats provided by GRUSSLE. We'll be right back. This is On Beat with Olo.
We on our GRUSSLE.
The radio programs aired by FPA reflect the viewpoints of individual producers and do not necessarily represent those of the station, its staff, or supporters.
Man, I can't get over these beats for this show, man. All beats provided by GRUSSLE. This is On Beat with Olo, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax, here in Fairfax, VA. Like I said, all beats provided by GRUSSLE. Live paintings by Scene over here to my left, and Mike of MUVE Clothing over here to my right. He's doing the Bengali tiger. What is this, man? What are you making over here, man? It's the crazy, angry
It's looking very fierce
panther.
right now.
It's like a puma.
It's a tiger, man.
It is a tiger, huh? I ate a tiger for Rocky, huh?
That's
Hey.
not Tony the Tiger, man. That's gonna be something fierce.
That is definitely not Tony.
Hey, can you get on this mic
gonna be
just for a
Corey?
second? Hey, Mike, just get on the microphone for 1 second, man. I know you don't have any headphones.
You're right.
Just get up, man. Talk to us just for 1 second. Look into that camera. I can't really see you, so I'm gonna look this way a little bit.
All
What's
right.
going on, Mike?
Doing good, man. Just had a daughter 7 weeks ago, so.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Amazing.
I'm saying it like I didn't know.
Hey, well, yeah. Well,
That's okay.
I'm trying to catch up with Olo because he's got like 5. What do you got? 5 kids right
Nah,
now?
chill out, man. Come on, man. Don't give my wife any ideas, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up,
That's
man.
my
But
big thing, man. But yeah, I'm trying to get back out and paint, and Olo's been
Well, you
trying
saw-
to hit me up to get me out, and of course Scene's in town, so that's
Yeah.
really the
You had to
reason I
get
came
out.
out.
Yeah,
is for our
But
old
you saw
friend.
how I
Man,
used your painting for the intro of the battle. You saw that, right?
Yeah, for that Tony Touch, the one that Tony Touch, and
The royalty free battle.
Yeah.
And that was cool, right? You never cleared it, so I just
you
went
didn't
with
clear
it.
it. Yeah,
man.
but it's all good, man. It's
I
a
had to.
public wall anyway.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's
So what do you-
outdoors.
yeah,
Where'd
what
you
do
get the picture from? I was wondering where did you get the picture from?
See, you don't know, man. Low.
on the low, yeah. But yeah, no, that was a cool picture that you grabbed. That was
It was cool, right?
That was a fun. And
Came out
actually,
good.
Scene was up there when we were painting it. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's what's up.
it's all
man.
intertwined, man.
Oh,
We're
so
all
you
related.
were part of that painting too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
got introduced out to there, yeah.
Oh, so that was you guys and the 2 guys from South America.
Yeah, a Mexican artist,
Yeah.
Fernando Corona.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
that
I didn't know that Scene was there too. That's what's up. See, so it all actually came together then,
It was
man.
a good time. It was all
was.
like good timing. As you hadn't left yet, and I think you had a couple months left. To,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I grabbed him to.
That was
come
years
check it
ago.
out.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
what I was saying, man. Time flies, man. That's
Yeah.
why we
got
have
history,
to.
man. We've been working hard on this whole thing,
I
man.
know,
From
man.
beat conductors to MUVE, and
Yeah,
and
man.
now getting into the Smithsonian. So
Yeah,
if one of our
this
brothers
guy-
can get up in there, man. I mean,
He stamped it,
There,
man.
so it really. I
Yeah.
feel like at least we did something, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Yeah, that is
Really.
true.
That's
We
dope.
did do
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
We
That's
went
the way
down in
Definitely,
history.
Definitely, yeah.
That's the way I
Yeah,
feel
man.
about it.
Shout out to the J-Dilla Foundation. Shout out to Tony Smith and definitely Maureen Yancey, you know, my Dukes.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Because if it wasn't for her, we would have never had the late, great J-Dilla.
Yeah.
And, you know, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had all the great music that inspired everything that's happening today, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I mean, it's all a blessing, man. Like, I feel good about it, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate that it is the way it is, but that's life, man. We're all gonna go one day, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool that his legacy is gonna live on forever, man. Mike, I know you got to get back to your painting, man. So that's cool. That's what's up, man.
There we go.
Scene, I wanna talk to you a little bit more too, because
Yeah.
you're not gonna have a chance to come back, man. I just want to know how it is that you were able to like take the time out of your schedule,
To get over here.
yeah, to get back to the U.S. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you flew what 5,000 miles?
Too long, you know. It was a long trip. That's all
Yeah.
I know. For
8
me not to
hours?
be in business class, at least, you know, because I'm a big dude sitting in them little seats back
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
you know, really though, it had to do with this is going to be, and man, it is. This is my career. This is what I was doing. When I met you, gentlemen, it was right at the time where I decided to. It was like, I'm done with doing 9 to 5. This is what I love to do, and that was my direct. The Smithsonian was like the reward that I got from the Most High. That's the only thing I gotta say is that I made that choice, and
so you had to come back.
I had to come
there
back.
Was
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is
you had
this
to
is
make
all,
it happen.
I had to.
And jumped in the pool, man.
Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You take that chance. I took that chance, and it was never even. It was a good grind. It was a great grind. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm thankful because I get to show my kids that. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's
see
the
my
coolest
kids
thing.
This is what I love to do. And look at what the fruits were. You know what I'm saying? Like I sowed those seeds a long time ago, and through this work, and I always loved doing it. And look where we're at.
It's
now.
inspiration for them,
going.
man.
Indeed.
I mean, it's inspiration. It's gonna. The thing that's crazy about this scene, and we didn't get to talk about this earlier, man, for other reasons.
Yeah.
But the thing that's crazy about the whole thing is that it's not just your kids or my kids or their kids. It's gonna be kids from all over the world that just come to the Smithsonian and say, "Oh, man." Oh, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Mom, you know, I know J-Dilla. Look at all that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that paint."
Your painting is gonna have multiple screenshots.
Yeah,
from
it's gonna be shared. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Thousands and thousands of people get to see this. Like,
it still messes with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's
it gives
thinking
me
about
chills. Like,
it's not thousands. It's gonna be millions. Millions. Because people from all over the world come to the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C.
Oh, indeed.
And
I'm still
schools, many schools.
Yeah.
Trip after trip after trip. Oh, it's just exciting.
Yeah. So that's dope. Yeah, man, it's cool. This is like I said, this is a stamp in history. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's a good time, man. I got to take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna wrap up the show. I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to put in their plugs and do their thing. Shout out to GRUSSLE for playing all live beats. What do you think about these beats, Scene? I know you're a hard critic, man.
This is great.
That's
all
what's
I gotta
up,
say,
man.
I'm heading out and I don't want to move.
Mike's missing it over here, man. Mike, why don't you have headphones, man? What's going on? ¿Qué te pasa, man?
I'm gonna buy the album. That's what's up.
There you go.
I'm supporting the artist.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Mike is anti-piracy. That's what's up. We'll be right back. This is On Beat with Olo, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax.
Keeping the First Amendment alive. We are Fairfax County's cable access and internet radio station.
You wanna know why I'll never lose? You could.
The radio programs aired by FPA reflect the viewpoints of individual producers and do not necessarily represent those of the station, its staff, or supporters.
We welcome to the Beat Alive conduct test. We Alive welcome we to the Beat Art conduct test.
Peace. Welcome back to On Beat with Olo. This is DJ Olo coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. That's WEBR Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. I'm sitting here with Cece.
Yeah, none of our growers are here.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate. We were supposed to have
botanists aren't here in the building tonight.
Nah, man.
No
well, I'm kind of a botanist, but not that type of botanist. Not right now. Not until it's totally legal.
Yeah, we didn't have the DC botanist out this week, but we're going to, man. Shout out to DC Scrogger. He was schooling us last week, man. If anybody has the opportunity to watch that show with DC Scrogger, very informational, man. What a ill dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like you said, humble. That's the most humble person that I know right now is DC Scrogger, man.
Very humble, very good man, and he does free classes on Tuesdays in DC for people.
And I missed that class. Did you make it?
No, I didn't make it, but I definitely want to go.
I think we should go next week. I think we should just jump in the truck and roll
go.
out. Yeah, man. I think we got to do that next week. Yeah, because I keep missing this class. This is like the third week in a row I missed this class.
You can't get any better than a free class.
Free, yeah, exactly. A free 2-hour
in the
class
bubble
with Scrogger.
Yeah,
man, come on, man. Like I could sit there and listen to that guy for days, man.
It's like picking a genius's brain.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I was so happy that he actually took the time to come in studio and talk to us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a lot of people are like, yeah, I'll call in. Nah, I don't do that calling stuff anymore, man. If you want to call in, then we don't want you.
We live in effect.
Live.
Yeah, man.
Everything we do is live.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Live paintings,
live music.
Scene looks like he's almost done there, man.
I got a while to go, but yeah, I'm blocking it in. It's
I mean,
in.
it looks pretty close, man. Mike,
dope.
I think Mike might have to come back next week and finish up.
Mike's getting that tiger in. Hold up, let me switch it around.
That's what's
He's
up.
doing this right now. It's coming in. He's just about to reel it in.
Hey, since you're the speed racer over here, man, let me get your plugs first, man. If people wanted to find you online, man, what's the website?
The website is sceneartstudios.com.
All right.
Scene Art, SCENEART studios.com.
And if people wanted to find any the stuff that you have anywhere, it's stuff that you have for sale, stuff that you have sold before.
Yeah,
stuff
that's what's coming next. I mean, that's the one thing I want to bring up. Thanks for reminding me. I'm getting ready to make a deal where I'm going to have sell reprints and limited edition prints of my artwork. That's
okay.
Man, let me put my bid in now.
Yeah, on my website. Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull that out, put that together, and working on a deal with a distributor back here in the States. So,
okay, that's cool. Yeah,
I'm excited. That's a whole other chapter. And
yeah, man, you got to talk to Mark about that, man. He knows a lot of the ins and outs of all that stuff, man.
I will do. Yeah, I need it
because he's photography. He knows. He sold some pictures, man. He knows what's up.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting into next. But from there, on the social media side, man, it's like on IG is Scene Throws Paint.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's what's up.
Scene Throws Paint, man. It's just focused strictly on just showing the process that I go through and the levels.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Instagram? Yeah, it is Scene Throws Paint. Yeah. I mean, it's been that.
Yeah, it's been that for a minute. It's changed a couple times, but
okay.
It's been a feel.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, that's what's up, man. I know what you're saying. I see a lot of these kids and they try too hard.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of kids out there who want to know.
You know,
they want to find out how they can get involved. You know?
No, I feel you on those kids, but I'm talking about the kids that just try too hard and they're just missing it all. You know what I'm saying? They're not really getting what's really going on.
Well, then we got to go back and find out where they're getting it from.
And that's what I'm saying.
Mimic big TV and everything, man.
Yeah,
where are you getting it from? But if you get it live and in effect, that's when you see the true power.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you...
who does a good show?
It took me going to a show to find that out for myself.
I was going to say, who does a good show is Head Rock. Heady.
Yes.
You guys know Head Rock, right?
Yes.
Head Rock. He's a local cat. And when you see him live in effect, like, what Russ was saying, it just amps you up, man. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, this guy's my, he's one of the local.
You get rejuvenated.
Yeah, man.
Because life is hard, man.
Yeah,
but this is the outlet. This is our escape.
But I will say that too, man. Thank you guys, man, because, like, I miss the environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, while I'm over in Germany, not knocking them and everything, but I don't have the community. There's not the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I would leave, every time I do a show, I go home and I create.
Yeah,
or get hyped up and I create. You know what I'm saying? Just by vibing with other artists. No matter what medium they're dipping into, being able to vibe off of that. It's you can't put a price tag on that. You know what I'm saying?
Priceless.
And it's definitely priceless. And like, I'm just feeling it. I'm over in Germany right now. I'm like a hermit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own little world and I'm not producing easily like I usually do.
I want to do a sidebar real quick, Rob. I didn't want to take that huge sidebar, but
it's kind of dark like these paintings.
Yeah,
we got a dark tiger over here.
Oh yeah, here we go. Mike is he's really kicked in full blast over here, man. Oh, we got to wrap it up, man. She's saying we got to wrap it up and get out of here, man. That's the new lady, Hannah. Well, hey, let's do this, man. So, Scene, one more time, man. If people wanted to find you online, how can they find you?
SceneArtstudios.com. That's easy. It links to all my social media and everything there, but that's the main spot.
SceneArtstudios.com. CC, people wanted to find you online, they can find you on Facebook.
Yeah, you can mainly find me on Facebook. Elizabeth Tebazile, that's Tebazile. And I have a new show. Well, I don't have a new show. My girlfriend Dana has a new show, and it's Hustling in Heels. And we're talking about motivation. Miss Ebony Lambert is going to be on the show next Wednesday. So make sure you tune in because we're talking about love and motivation and great things in life to help keep you going.
And that's what's up. I appreciate you coming out, CC, taking the time to come out and spread some sunshine with us, man.
Some sunshine.
That's cool.
And then you can always catch me here because I love to be conductors and I will always be here.
That's what's up. Gruss, if people wanted to find you online, where can they find you?
If you want to find me, I'm on Twitter most of the time. GRUSSLE, GRUSSLE. Definitely go to all your digital music outlets and pick up Pens and Needles. with Tef Wesley and GRUSSLE. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, you name it, we're there. Definitely check out Willie Ways, Lexicon's mixtape, available on datpiff.com.
That's what's up, man. And Mike, people wanted to find you. They can find you on your website. They can find you at MUVE Clothing.
You can find us at moveclothing.com. Also, Twitter at MUVE Clothing. And
that's
spelled
M-U-V-E.
Spelled M-U-V-E.
A lot of people keep asking about that, the DC Metro shirt.
Yeah,
Not
it's on
this
the
one.
website. Yeah, if you go to moveclothing.com, it's up there. If you want it, you can check it out.
This is the New York Metro.
Yeah, Olo's wearing the New York Metro. And I was saying to Scene, man, I gave him one, and I feel like
I took Scene's.
Oh, you
actually.
got the DC one? Yeah. So man.
I was wearing the DC one last week.
Gotta get a t-shirt.
The transportation. All right, we gotta get a TC one too.
Only thing I got MUVE is my dope headphones.
Well, you're wearing a MUVE shirt right now.
Yeah, you're wearing the TRN MUVE shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got moving.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming out and doing this panel for us. Man. It's coming together now. I see it now.
Thanks, man.
It does look like Michael Jackson. You're right.
That does not look like Michael.
You're right, I guess. You called it like that.
It looks like Thriller, man.
The jacket under here, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. I had that jacket. The leather jacket with the zippers. Right. This is On Beat with Olo. We got to get out of here. They're telling us to get out of here, man. Hey, I want to thank all you guys for coming out. Coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. Peace.